Some big things coming out next year.
Nice.
Hey, my name is Donald like the Lion King, and this is my channel, DBNaila, done by Naila, and this is a creative mental health safe space. So I basically try a bunch of things. I create art, I get serious, but then also get a little non-serious. Either way, we're here to create, and if you want to join along, you can't. You can't. You can. Not you can't. Today I'm going to be picking up something that I haven't picked up on in a long time. And it's this little character here. I've been working on this one for at least a few months. You guys see, it's dried, it's crystal-like. I looked it up. There is a reason why it looks like this. Apparently that type of clay does this. I don't know if you remember, but these hands are made from like basically foam rollers and pipe cleaners and cloth and stitching and recyclable stuff. Basically everything is like movable here, and I made that because of the I stacked up the pipe cleaners and things, and these are kind of closest to my skin tone, so I went with that color. Today I'm going to be working on sanding down the head because the head is a little suspect. This is like crystal apparently, so I'm gonna try to sand all this stuff off. I have sandpaper, I have a bunch of it, like a whole shebang bang of sandpaper. So I'm gonna try to get all this stuff off of it. Last time I checked, I tried to get the crystals off and it worked nicely with the sandpaper. Yeah, but before I start, if you're excited, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you're new, welcome on. If you're old, thank you for being a part of the family. I do want to take a moment and say that I am grateful for what I have, and especially during the holiday season when so many people have less. There are people who are less fortunate. There are children without homes. And times like these, we really do have to be considerate and really enjoy what we do have and be appreciative of that. But yeah, we're gonna begin. Let's get it. We're gonna start scratching everything off with these sandpapers. I feel like it's gonna get really messy, and I feel like I should cover some things, but when do we ever care about the mess? Should I be wearing a mask? This stuff has got to be unhealthy. I'm gonna put a mask on because I just feel like whatever's going on, I don't want to know about it. Stretchy. Is this good? It smells like baby powder in here. So maybe my breath smells like baby powder. I don't know. It's just baby powderish. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
One flip side later.
I'm gonna dump this whole thing. Y'all want to see what it look like? It's snowing in my studio. To be honest, I feel like it's just, at this point, it's not safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump all this crap outside, vacuum my studio, because I don't know what this stuff is and I'm scared. So yeah, bye. A lot has happened, but homegirl is bald. She's squeaky. This is great. I was gonna do my clothes and finish off fleshing out the body. I just think I'm gonna have to put priority to the head because I don't even know when it's gonna recrystallize, and I don't even know how to stop it from crystallizing. So I want to do what I can. I think the first thing I want to do is to make a bald cap. Well, not a bald cap, but make a space where I can make a wig. I was gonna plug my hair in, but I think I'm gonna just do wigs. I think wigs will be easier for me. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I can have something that goes around and tie it in the back like an apron, maybe. That type of vibe. So yeah, I have fabric, so I'm gonna get my fabrics out and see if that works well with this. Alright, so this is my box of fabric. This is my gold leaf yarn. I have a bunch of different fabrics. Oops. And also stuff I saved from a while ago. This is the skin tone color. I think I have a lot of it. Could do something kind of like that. I have yellow yarn still here, and it blends well with the thingy thing. How am I gonna do this? Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What? So I'm gonna use epoxy resin on air dry clay. Actually paint the face first and then gloss it. I feel like that's what you're supposed to use. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the first layer, dry it, and then do a little light wash of the epoxy resin, because epoxy resin bleeds. So I'm gonna make sure I do a nice thin layer, come back the next day, do another layer, and then come back, start fitting the eye sockets with the movable parts I wanted to use. Yeah, so let's start painting first. I did not know we were gonna be painting today. Okay, so yeah, let's get this situated. I need to get my paint, so I'm going with burnt sienna. Y'all know I love my burnt sienna to help with my skin tone. Some raw sienna, my fave as well. So I'm trying to get just my skin. So I'm probably gonna need like a tiny bit of red, like a tiniest of bits of red, to be honest. If I can close it, dang. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of blue. Okay, that's closed. My hands are already disgusting. I didn't even start. It's giving American flag. Well. Oh, that just flicked right in my eyeball and my nose. Well, I'm gonna get to painting. Let's get this base with this nice brownish tone. So these are the colors I got, okay? I'm gonna mix something up to make it look more like me. I didn't prime it, but who's gonna stop me, right? This is definitely what I've been waiting for. Oof. Oh, look at the dust just plop right off. Yum. Let's make her a little bit lighter. I want her to match my arms, and I really want to make sure that this is the same color, so this needs to be lighter still. I like how rustic it is. This is so crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to make sure all the color is everywhere on this face. This is a lot of paint on here, but it is what it is, my dog. Alright, so the main concern was the face. I got the face part. I'm going to workshop on how to do the head. Okay, so let's do a little contour like this. And then you take it. And then if we're gonna have eyebrows, there has to be like, no matter if it's high or low, there should be some type of contouring. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little bit of my blush, like I was saying. Let's see how bad it is. Oh. I'm doing this makeup how I would do my own face, so... Oh, that's too much, that's too much, that's too much, that's too much. Alright, I'm getting a little dark under here for a little shadow, maybe. I don't want to be too much, but... Oh gosh, this is... This whole hollow act is wild. Yeah, her contour is completely gone on this side. It's not looking like I want it to look, but right now it shouldn't look like it. Look like anything, to be honest, anyway, because it ain't anything, to be honest. I don't know if I did anything. Whatever, bro. Come in through here maybe, and the cheeks are cheeking, they're contouring, they're doing it with what they need to do. Yeah. Oh, girl. So I did what I could, you know. Little buddy has a little color. Look at her, see?
I can't see you.
I'm gonna kind of do a little extra detailing, tiniest of bits. First part is complete, to be honest. We want a little photo shoot. I should a little photo shoot. Yeah, work it, work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Okay, I thought I was gonna be done for tonight, but I said, you know what? Let me get the first layer of resin on it first, and I found some that I had left over that I never used, so that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, so supposedly 2-part hardener, 1-part resin instead of the 1-part. And I'm gonna put it in this tiny little thingamajigger right there. And I'm gonna paint this lady, just 1 coat, and then see what happens tomorrow. Wish me luck. So basically I just took it and like kind of guesstimated what the ratios would be. So I put 3 little marks, and this was the first ratio, and then there's a 3rd one. So 1, 2, 3. So I am going to mix this up. It's gonna be a little bubbly, but it's okay because I'm gonna just do a blow dryer. Heat that hoe up. Yeah, I was gonna paint the whole thing, but I got really nervous. So I'm just gonna test out the head, basically, because I'm still not sure if this is gonna work. Because last time I used it, it changed all of my colors. So let's just cross fingers that this works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blow dry it a tiny bit to just do a little extra heat on there, make sure there's no bubbles, and then come back the next day and see what happens, basically. You guys, it worked. Look, the color didn't change. Everything is squeaky hard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the whole thing. I was nervous, but I'm gonna do the whole shebang bang, get the whole thing done. So I'm gonna head and just go ahead and fill everything out. Hopefully it's okay in the morning. We'll see. You guys, it's nice, it's solid, it's not sticky to the touch. So we're back on day 2. Technically, I have different clothes on. I started a little bit. I put on my Insta, but we're gonna be making some more of these buddies. These little buddies here. We're gonna make some more of these because I have a lot of these eyeballs to make, and I have to make the mouth. The reason why I'm making a bunch is because I'm animating everything. If you remember, I'm going to be animating everything. It's gonna stick, but with magnets. So I'm gonna put a sheet of magnets here using the clay. But the only thing is that I'm trying to make sure I line these up perfectly on the mouth here. Never mind. I'm gonna start with my eyeballs first because those are the easiest to do because these are kind of dry. So yeah. Okay. So the way I did this was I had these little Reynolds wrap sheets. So I basically put this little thing on here and then I used my magnet that I purchased like a long time ago just specifically for this project and place it on here. This was my own little technique I've been trying to do, which has helped me line up the magnets correctly. So let's get some clay. I'm not sure. I don't want a super duper amount. Let's go with, I had to re-wet my clay. I don't want to touch my head with my clay because it stains. So I might just take some saran wrap and put it on top. I only put this on here because I be holding on to the head. Plop you in here. Yeah. So already off the bat, I probably have too much. I'm gonna be taking some of this off, but okay, good starting. So I have like a couple of tools, not like a bunch of them. So I have this little doohickey here. I don't even know what this is. And then we have this other spiky one, but the bottom is kind of circular. And then we have this wooden thing here. This helps a lot. Oh, I don't have a picture of my eyeball to help. Oh wait, I can look at myself. So when I'm looking at you when I'm talking, I promise you it's because I'm trying to look at my eyes. Okay. Because I want to make sure it starts at this end of the nose here. So maybe like right there. And then drag it right there. There. Okay. I think that's my eye shape. We don't want too much commotion in this corner. Yeah. Scoop some stuff off. I think it's just too much. So far, it's getting into something that I like. I think my eyeball's coming too far out. Yeah, I think it is too far out. It's a lot of tweaking. Okay, I think this is perfect. So I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna come over to this one. Let's get another my little sheets of Reynolds wrap. All right, put that on top of there. On to the second round. Magnets. Magnet. Magnet. There. Oh, no, wrong one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. Get some more clay. I think this should be good. Let's see. A little bit more. A little bit more. I think this is good. On to our second eyeball. Yep. Yep. I think I'm gonna just keep the film going. I don't need to like speed through this. I get real intense. I think what I'll do is I'll let those dry and I'll do my mouth. I'll do the mouth now. I feel it's gonna have to be 2 eyeballs a day. So this is what the mouth technically looks like. Basically, a piece of clay. I'm gonna put this there, right on the top. Get some more magnets. Let's get one line. Okay, that's 1, 2. Oh, it's already lifting. Oh crap, 4. Great, that one lifted too. So all my lips lifted, so that's a problem. See, I was scared for this because I didn't gloss it yet. Part of me is like, but the other part of me is like,
never back down, never what?
It's okay, I could just make a bunch of lips. Give me some time to workshop. Now this has to re-dry again. I'm gonna try to take this off, but I'm scared because it's a chance where they can get repositioned or the magnet doesn't stick. It's just a lot. It worked! Let's see again. Yeah. 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 Because if this is the case, then I can do another set of eyes. Oh, it ripped out a magnet. Let's put a magnet back in there. I can't get it too close to the other one. So this one's gonna be closed. Or should I put like big eyeballs? Semi-open, this one's gonna be closed.
That's tough.
With like under here maybe? The knuckle of the eye is here, maybe like that. Now let's get big boy. Alright, that's a closed eye. I'm gonna have to attach that myself on a later note. Shove it in there. let this dry tiniest of bits, and I'm just gonna start resining my eyeballs, my lips, and things like that now. I'll figure out later how to do the pupils, but until then, this is what it's gonna look like. By the way, this is what this is. Hello! So it's been a few weeks since I worked on my sculpture. What happened was I got a little too excited and messed up my resin recipe, and I just put too much of things and it's not solid. So I'm gonna have to redo it and do a second layer of that gloss coat. But I have other extremes that I have to do. I hate to like put out the secret, but I may or may not have some big things coming out next year. So I'm preparing for that big thing. So you guys are gonna help me with that. I'm gonna work on this butte here. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's still going. This was the one I said I wanted to finish for my birthday. My birthday was last week. But I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna finish tonight. And it is technically exactly 9:19. Can you guys see this? It's 9:19. Oh, 9:20. So I'm going to be working on this tonight and try to finish it. And I'm going to switch some things around. I changed my mind a lot, you guys. And I realized it was just too detail-y. I want to simplify some stuff. I want to get creative, I guess. I'm going to change my background and I'm going to kind of simplify some things. And then I'll, on the back end, fix the facials. So I have required some items. Last week, it was, no, matter of fact, on my birthday, it was that Friday, I had a table event. I had a tabling event with Art Crush in Winston. When I say this was the best tabling event I ever made in my entire life. Every event gets better because I'm learning by so many other people and picking up how they do things, how to sell things. I added something different. I added bookmarks this time, so that was a big hit too. But I literally sold all my paintings except for one. And I was like, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. So I was extremely grateful and thankful because that financial blessing paid for this stuff. I got more paints. I got more tools. I got bigger jars. I got literally so many colors. Ta-da! And I got this bad boy so it can hold my paint so I can stop being so sloppy. Yeah, so I have plenty of paints to start what I want to do. So I'm just going to jump into this, start working on my background, and I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get my color situated. This is the color I'm going for. If you can see this. That's what I want to do. I want to give that vibe. Make it more simplistic. I really don't want to take away from the people. So with the more solid background, I feel like that would help a lot. There you go. So we can do these colors together. All right, so it's gonna be like a mustard, banana, Dijon color, I guess. I think yellow ochre would be a good start. Oh, I gotta open up all these things. This is great. Oh, that's just not fun. I made a lot of this, so make it rain. 27, 28. That's fun. I think I'm wasting the paints already, but who's gonna stop me? These are my paints that I bought. Blue to kind of darken these colors up, maybe. Dye some of these colors out because it's very red. And if you want to dye something out that's too red, get some blue. That'll pale it right on up. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here in the corner. That's what I'm gonna use to make these colors. Maybe my color theory is correct. Maybe my color theory is trash. So I guess we're gonna get to mixing. So enjoy the mixing. Alright, so I got my colors, boom and boom. So I'm gonna start painting. These are really close. I may add a tiny bit more of that yellow, but I like it. It's not too deep and it's not too rich because I don't want it to be super duper bright. Y'all know I don't like those super bright colors, so it's like Dijon mustard. See you guys in a few seconds. Alright, so I'm gonna start off just painting this bad boy with that light banana color. See what happens. Just get in there. Just get in there and paint all over it. Yeah. It's high-key very therapeutic. It's scary, but I love changing. I literally love starting over. You guys know that. And it's like buttery too. The paints are so buttery. I love it. I love this color too. It's kind of like not too bright. It's subtle enough where it's a little pale. That's what I want. Okay, so moving on to the orangey Dijon color. I'm excited to do this. So far, I love how the other dark bluish color tint is coming out from the like background of it. It feels like very rustic, kind of nice vibe to it. I like it. It's kind of dusty, but still professional because I have to make these professional. So I have to be really deliberate on where I put things and not stack on paint too much where it doesn't look like it's like 3D just in certain parts, basically. Okay, I'm done. I am tired. 1:55 now. Dedication. My fingers. This is what we got going on here. I think I'm finished. I don't know once I'm finished. I gotta do like some couple tweaking with the eyeballs, but I feel like I'm gonna do that on my own time. But this is for the most part what it's gonna look like with tiny detailing in this area. But I'm gonna give them eyeballs. Also, they're not gonna have black eyes, to be honest. I mean, or they can have straight eyes. I don't know. But all I can say is that I'm really exhausted and I'm gonna let you guys go. It's been a very weird video. I literally record these parts so many days and like apart. I am making sure my stuff dries. I will come back with you guys and if I have time to work on the little eyeballs attachments. But I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bear with me. It's going to be a whirlwind of things going on. But love you guys. Bye. Like and subscribe.
Nice.